You are not dead yet, mon ami.
No, I'm alive. Where am I?
Oh? Well, we're not too far from Cahokia. You have the boat accident?
Hold on.
Fall out of the boat, or the boat she sinks? If she did sink, she punched you a couple of times, I think, before she sank.
No, no boat accident. I was ambushed.
No. What, these fellows, this is
What day is it?
I don't know. Is maybe Wednesday?
It's been 3 days.
3 days.
Sunday I was ambushed in Edwardsville.
Oh, and you float down here? You are a lucky fellow. What is your name, my friend?
Ron Rayfield.
All right, come on.
Who are you?
I'm Geoffroy Boyer. I am from down in Saint Genevieve, down the river, but I come up here to Cahokia to see the family. And
okay.
I come out to do the fishing. And here you are. You know, you see the bodies every now and then. And I think, well, maybe he's going to make it, maybe he's not. But you are doing all right, yes?
Barely.
But
I'm here.
Wait, I see if I can find you some water or something. I already drank everything I had, but I am glad you are not dead.
Me too.
Well, you know, we all have to die sometime. This wasn't your time yet, eh?
No.
And you must have something that you wish to live for.
Yeah, I do.
There.
Back home, there's this girl, Justine.
Pretty name.
She's very pretty. We love each other.
Yeah.
She is a maid for a family up there, and they are trying to marry her off to a French fur trader named Lafayette in St. Louis. You may have heard of him.
I have heard the name, but I have never met him.
You don't want to. He's a bad man.
Yeah.
His rivermen did this to me. I left after an altercation between me and the family. They said I wasn't good enough. So I went to the tavern. I was very upset. I was drinking a lot.
Yeah.
When I left, these two fellas, they followed me and they beat me. And at the end, all I remember saying is, compliments of Lafayette. That's the last thing I remember. That was some.
They take your shoes, yes?
They did, and they must have took my vest too.
That's over 20 miles. That's a long way for you to go. Here, let me see what. They're not the most beautiful moccasins, but you can use those.
Thank you.
Thank you. Here, let me see. Here's some. The leggings, protect the head, the legs.
Thank you.
Come.
Okay.
So you were talking about you wish to have some land, and when you take care of these fellows, you're going to go take care of these fellows, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, I could tell. You go take care of these fellows. You get your girl, the Justine. You bring her to Saint Genevieve. You find me, Geoffroy Boyer, or any of the Boyers. They help you find me. So, the land there, very fertile. The river, she feeds the land every spring, and you can grow very good wheat there. Much better than up here around Saint Louis. It's a terrible place for growing the wheat. You can grow excellent wheat there in Saint Genevieve, and one of the merchants, he will take it for you for a commission. He goes down to New Orleans and sells it there. we are like the breadbasket of New Orleans. And you can have a nice life there.
That sounds real nice.
Yeah, you do that. I think you are going to be all right. You just have to be very careful when you make sure you get the drop on these fellows, you know? Don't come up and go, I am here for my revenge. No, you come out of the woods and you hit them in the back of the head with the tomahawk or something. Yeah.
I believe I'm ready, Mr. Jeffois.
Now, these rivermen, you know, I had a problem with some rivermen a while back. Maybe it's the same fellows, maybe not, I don't know. But they take my best milking cow and they cook her and eat her. And if it's the same fellows, I want you to make them pay. You understand?
I understand.
You finish them off, but don't make it quick.
Okay.
You understand?
I understand.
All right. And bon chance. Good luck.
Thank you for everything, sir.
You
are a true blessing.
I am glad you are not dead. I mean, you lie there for days while I fish, and you didn't have anything worth stealing. So, oh well, never mind. But
I must be on my way.
Wait. Before you go, I have one more thing. She goes with me many years ago. Saint Louis, the British and the Sauvage were coming to take Saint Louis during the war, and we go from Saint Genevieve up to help defend it. I take this lucky coin with me. Now, I give this to you for the good luck.
Thank you.
And I see you in Saint Genevieve. Oui?
I'll be there.
Very good.
Thank you again.
Well, I'm glad you could join me today, Mr. Lafayette.
It is my pleasure. I'm very happy to be here to speak with you about the plans for the wedding.
When would you like to have the wedding?
In the fall is when we will be. When I would like to get married, because this summertime heat is just a bit too much. So I think, you know, with a lot of people there, a fall wedding would be wonderful.
That would be lovely. It would be. You are correct in your assumption that it is so warm this time of year, but the fall would be very nice. It would be cool, and it would give time to get letters written and people coming from far away, and maybe Justine's family could come as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be great.
How are you enjoying your soup?
It's a bit salty.
It is a bit salty. Justine, did you prepare this in the same fashion you normally do? It tastes a bit salty.
Ron taught me that recipe. I knew you were coming today, Lafayette, so I made it just for you.
Justine, that is not acceptable behavior. You know that. You knew Mr. Lafayette was coming. He's from an upstanding family. You are engaged to him. And you create this, knowing that we can't afford you to just completely destroy a course. Take it away and bring the next course.
I did not make anything else today, ma'am. It's just soup today for Lafayette.
Justine, you need to leave. Immediately. Who could that be? Justine, do not answer that door. It's probably one of the representatives from the bank. Where's Ben when I need him?
Justine! Justine! Justine!
Ron? How'd you get in my house?
Lafayette!
Ron?
What are you doing here?
Ron?
You and me are gonna go outside right now.
Oh, right. What?
We're having a duel. Justine, the pistol that I left here.
No,
Go
you
get
did
it.
not. No,
Go
no,
get it now.
no. This is my house. No.
Justine?
I'm gonna go.
No.
I one thing.
No, Justine, no.
We will have a duel.
I will not back down from you. Why are you here?
You know why.
Those rivermen did not do their job properly.
I will do the job properly.
What do you plan on doing?
We're gonna have a duel.
Well,
Down by the river.
fine. I will do the job those men did not know how to do.
After you.
After you, monsieur.
Tails on the reverse side.
Tails.
You go first.
La merde! A misfire!
My turn. Any last words?
No. Ron, mon ami, get me a doctor.
You won't die, but if I ever see you on this side of the river again, you will. I'll leave you lay here as they left me lay.
Oh. Don't leave me. Oh, you bastard.
Where's Lafayette?
You'll never have to worry about Lafayette ever again.
Oh, what did you do?
You want to tell her?
Lucy, Ron and I are getting married. Not right away. 2 years from now. He's promised to me, and that is that.
Lafayette tried to have me killed last week.
What?
After I left here, I went to the tavern. 2 of his men followed me, and they beat me and threw me in the river.
Oh, Ron, is that where you've been for the last week?
Yes, ma'am.
That saddens me.
I knew that guy was no good.
Like Justine said, we would like to be married, but I would like to agree to your 2-year term to get my affairs in order. If you would agree not to marry her off to anybody.
Well, I will write to her mother, but I'm sure that the Colonel and I would be agreeable to those terms.
And please, let me apologize for being disrespectful last week when I was here. It was mostly against him.
I know emotions were very high, and rightly so. But I will speak with the Colonel, and then perhaps you can come back when he is home, and the 2 of you can finalize the arrangements. Is that acceptable?
That is very acceptable.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you for giving us a chance.
Now, don't make me regret my decision.
You will not.